we're just in the Tam Tam hobby shop still, checking out some of the different toys that they have here and some of the different cars. One of the coolest things that I've seen as well here is they have all different types of, like, there's small models, like this one's a 124th here. Oh, it's just slammed too, it's beautiful. And they just have everything, like all of their domestic cars. There you go, 350, GC8, FDs, S15, Silvias, like R35, R33, just everything that you would ever want. And then not only that, but if you wanted to really go all out, you can go and get some different rims for your car. And then they have the drift spec different ones as well, which is really cool. And then the list just goes on and on. Somehow we still haven't seen the Supras really at all much of, which is kind of disappointing. And then over here you start to get into more American cars as well. They still have like Aristos and stuff like that. Oh no, Aristo, sorry. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Yeah, R32, and then the drift cars, A86 and FCs and FDs and whatever else, all the different types of rims. Lamborghini, if that's your cup of tea. Not really for me, but still pretty sweet. The new NSXs. So it's just so cool that you have the opportunity to get all of these little cars, and we've seen these at multiple shops too now. We went into a few different toy shops too. And it's the same thing where you can get the car and then you can get the customization for it as well to kind of make it your own. I'd love to get one. I saw a few 300s as well, so I'd like to get one and repaint it just just to match something that I'm building right now, but they're just sweet. I know, I love it so much too. I just made it to floor 5 of the Tam Tam shop, and it seems like the higher up you go, things start to get a little pricier, but they're also so much cooler and so much cleaner. It's the same idea with the different cars and everything like that, except for the prices. These are just quite a bit more expensive. It's looking like, well, these alone are about 70 bucks, 80 bucks Canadian. And then we were looking at some, I was gonna grab a 300. And at the other shops, it looked like they were, what, like 10 bucks, around that pricing. But here they were closer to like $200, $250. So I just didn't quite want to have to choke on that. But they're absolutely gorgeous. There you go, that R35 alone was about 300 bucks. And all the different old Skylines. Makes sense why all of it's in glass cases too, and all the customization too. We got a bunch of 300s here for all the 300 fans out there. Got the blue, got the silver, yellow. Old Datsun, still got a soft spot for them. R34s. It's so cool, all this stuff that they have. How much? Oh, 200 bucks. Yeah, 200 bucks. That is so nice. Z-Tune. Because even the thing for opening it, wow. Wow.
Yeah, so it shows it's never been opened.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, there's tons of them over here.
Yeah, so all of these, I mean, it really makes you have a lot of respect for the builds of these, because if you take a look at them, you can even see that, like, every single spoke, like, it's just a miniaturized version of your car. Like, even the lug nuts, the disc rotors, they have the calipers on there too. Just everything. What we're looking at is all of the different drift RC cars that are around. But what's really absolutely nuts about it, you can get all different kinds of sizes and stuff like that. What do you got there? 180?
180.
Nice little 180. I think it's like about 70 bucks. Get all different
size of your
hand.
Like,
yeah, just a little guy too. And then you got the bigger ones, of course. You got a Porsche.
So cool.
I know, an Evo 10, stuff like that. But the coolest part about it, and this is the thing that I really like most about these things, not only for driving and drifting these things around, but the customizability on them is just endless. Like, you can get spoilers, mirrors, you can get a front end conversion if you want to do a Sil 80, a rocket bunny roof, Like it's basically just everything you would ever need for making a making a regular car, you know? There you go, 4-door 34, an Euro 34, S15, Evo, R35 GTR. It's just absolutely nuts. Like,
It's an exhaust with it.
it's all the way to, yeah, even the exhaust pipe, you can get that. How much is it?
$16.
It's like 20 bucks for a little exhaust pipe. I'm pretty sure I can get a real one for that much, but whatever. Yeah, a little intercooler, oil
Four
cooler
cannons on it.
sort of thing. Oh yeah, dual exhaust tips on it. That'd be pretty sweet too. All this stuff too, and you can even get like custom colored lug nuts that you want, and then you can put it all together. And even if you wanted to paint and design your own car, they have the shells over here too, so that you can get, I think it's an 8.6? Yeah, an A86, just regular shell, and then you can buy the spray paint over here for it,
And just make it your own.
and then you can just put it together as well. So it's absolutely nuts. I think that's, I can't
There's
even...
a 180 here.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is- I can't see that. Toyota. Or something. I don't know. Is this a BMW or anything? I don't know. Nissan Laurel or Laurel. No. Fucking.
A Laurel?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just put all of it together yourself.
535.
Get all the different paint colors for it so that you can paint it up just the way you want it. And then basically you can get it to match your exact setup if you wanted. And then people have little rally tracks that they drive them around on, and they do a bunch of tandem and drifting. And it's
R32.
absolutely nuts. Oh sweet, a little 32 RX-7.
40 bucks.
Oh no, that's a, holy, that's a BRZ, but it doesn't look like a BRZ at all. It's nuts. You say 40 bucks?
Yeah.
It's not bad. The bigger ones were around,
Maybe
I
just
think.
shell though. Yeah, it's just shell.
Oh, just with the shell. Yeah, the bigger ones were around 200 bucks or 250 after conversion Canadian, and that still really isn't too bad. But it's just so cool that you can go around, and then they even have like all the tools to put it all back together as well, and get all. Oh wow, you get a wheel balancer, so that looks a little bit bigger as well. Oh wow, custom little bearings too, full bearing set for a Ford F350. Like they have everything that you would ever need just to modify your car to make it your own. And I think that's what I really like about it, but that also speaks for Japan in general, is just making things your own just the way that you want them. There you go, they have a little diagram in here too. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit, but I'll take a couple more shots of just how nuts these things are. I'm hoping that we can, I know that with the BR shop, they have a little track, I think, upstairs. I'm pretty sure because they had the car and then the matching little RC car as well, the little RC drift car. So I'm hoping that when we go to the BR shop and stuff like that, that we'll be able to actually get the chance to maybe get our hands on the controllers and play around with them. Kind of trying to talk Logan into buying one right now to bring one back, but we haven't seen a Supra, so that's kind of disappointing.
You don't buy anything, so.
Yeah, they only sell good cars, fortunately, so I guess that's...
300s on in there.
Are you sure? Maybe you should look again. Just even custom cotter pins. That's so cool. Anyway, more to come.